Hello and welcome. My friends, we are living in an unprecedented time. In a world, in a culture that our human psychology is not adapted to. And it's painful to live in this world, to exist in this world, with all these constant demands on our attention, all of the drains on our dopaminergic system, all of the things that we're exposed to on a moment-by-moment basis, all of the ongoings of the world, in the news, all of the ongoings of the people we know and people we don't know with social media, and an infinitude of material to keep our minds occupied and going and running at every moment. It's a lot. It's extremely challenging just to live in this world. And we have come to this place where many people in the world have a fairly comfortable life. Many do not. However, we have exchanged something in this comfort for something of our psyche. Something has been sacrificed. And we're living in this world that we don't know how to exist in. So it is crazy making. And many people, when they wake up to face the world, the existential anguish that living in this world produces flattens them. It destroys them. So today, my message to you is this. We need you. The world needs you. Because you are the only one we've got. You're the only one. And we need you. You have something that the world needs, that only you can gift to the world. This is your unique genius, your unique presence, your unique perspective by virtue of you being the only person who has existed in your time, in your place, accumulated your experiences, has your thoughts, has your heart, has your mind. You're the only one we've got of you. So we need you. You are literally priceless. And I am talking to you, the individual who is hearing my words, who is watching this right now in this moment. I'm actually talking to you. We need you. Your brothers and sisters of the planet need you. It is so much to wake up day after day and just exist in this world. It is a lot. And it can be crushing. However, I implore you to not give up, not give in to the crushing weight that living in this frantic, unintegrated culture places upon our shoulders. Because you have something that will help everybody. Truly. And your duty is to find out what that is. Through the beauty of your existence, through the unfoldment of your life, through trusting your own heart, trusting yourself, and moving in the direction that you feel that deep calling within to move toward. This is your duty, because if and when you take up this path, you bring everything that exists, you call it into integration. It's no secret that our social fabric is being torn apart. And a lot of this is happening due to living in this world that we're not adapted to. The world of social media and how this distance mediated by the internet age from face-to-face human interaction leads people to act in ways that they otherwise wouldn't. The way that the political structures pit us against one another, and on and on and on and on. There's so many factors at play that are impacting the way that our social fabric is held together. And it's being torn in large and small ways all the time. And this is where you come in, because you have the ability to integrate yourself so as to hold in integrity everything around you. And we need you. We actually need you. We need your heart. We need your mind. We need your perspective. And we need you to embrace your own sovereignty that is inborn by virtue of being a sacred human being. That is not ordained by any system, any ideology, any person, any institution, but is yours by virtue of being born and living on this planet. So, what is your gift that you can give us? The thing is, with sovereignty, you get to decide what you do with your time. You get to decide where you put your efforts. It's your choice. So if you feel as though you don't want to participate in bringing about a more beautiful world, that's your choice. You get to exercise your free sovereignty and do so. However, by doing that, you must face the implications of that, which is that if I am not continually moving myself toward fuller integrity, fuller integration, then I am actively calling everything to disintegration. And we look out in the world and we see how that's affecting everything. It's scary. It's a scary time to be alive. But there is infinite heart that the human collective possesses. And the secret that people aren't telling us is that if we get ourselves together, we will make it. We will be okay. We will restore the essence of spirit in the world. This core human feeling and understanding that we all have. That is love. That is the facing of the interconnectedness of everything. These are core principles that transcend any religious dogma or ideological system. And they're felt. It doesn't have to be explained, it's felt. So I ask you, I say to you, we need you. We need your gift, your unique gift. All of the large and small ways that you show up in the world that put a smile on your partner's face, or that help your child through a difficult time, or that you show up in a way that makes the load on the next person a little bit lighter, even despite the heaviness of the load you carry. There's so many large and small ways that we can show up in the world in service to human flourishing, in service to beauty, in service to love, in service to understanding the interconnectedness that we are all a part of. The internet age makes that very abundantly clear. That something happening on the other side of the world is not separate from my own existence. We're all embedded in the same fabric. And we need you because every strand of that fabric is unique and sacred, truly sacred. So, what gift do you want to give to the world? How do you choose to be in service? And the thing is, we're all in service to something, whether we face it or not. And so would we not rather choose to be in service to that which is most important? Which, to my mind, is the flourishing of all beings. To love. So, I speak this to say from my heart that we need you. You are the only one we've got. The only one. You're the only you that exists. And we need you. Because I can't figure this out on my own. I can't hold this together on my own. My friends, my family, my community, they can't hold it together on their own. Only with the combined workings of the inner genius of the spirit of each individual can we figure out how to move through this complex of dire predicaments that humanity faces right now. So it is timely. Now is the time for us to be reflecting and looking within and looking outside as well, and reflecting, seeing, where can I pick up responsibility despite having such a load on my shoulders already? Because if I'm able to pick up a little bit more of a load, that is easing the load off of everybody else in a small way. So if you are willing to utilize your sovereignty, your sacred sovereignty that is unimpeachable, that nobody can detract from an ounce, in order to help steward the unfolding of what humanity and the earth is going through right now, in a good way, in a beautiful way, in a meaningful way, you will have served exactly, beautifully, the way that you are here to serve. And nobody can tell you what that is except you. But you know. You know what it feels like to be out of alignment with yourself. You know what it feels like after the 4th or 5th hour of just auto-playing videos, how you feel internally. You know. You know how it feels to act in service to somebody. You know. So I implore you, please, 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 help us. Help your brothers and sisters. Because we need you. And we can't figure it out on our own. We can't. It's too big. It's too unwieldy. It's too complex. There's too many factors. The state of the world is impossibly complex for any one human mind to contend with. It's too much. So, if we are able to bring ourselves together in a way that honors each of our unique geniuses, each of our unique perspectives, each of our unique stories, which is possible, then we co-create a beautiful world that we will be thrilled to live in, that serves the human spirit, that serves the beings of the earth, that is in service to love, with love as its grounding. It's possible. And we need you. So thank you.